Pulling this back into Detroit, which takes the concept to its logical extreme, we can see a possible version of the future of this tech in the form of the androids at the Eden Club. This establishment is more or less a brothel, where humans can come and seek out physical pleasure and fulfill their fantasies. And it isn't just the Eden Club where those kind of desires can be fulfilled, as we can see from an article in a magazine in Hank's house that CyberLife has an entire line of intimate partners that has been flying off the shelf. These are androids that function as a significant other might, with the key difference being, according to the article, quote, androids take care of the house, cook to a high standard, and fulfill any sexual fantasy without ever saying, "Not tonight, honey, I have a headache." End quote. That same article also points to a high divorce rate, and we start to get a picture of something that's happening in the game that we can also see in the real world. People are turning away from the very things that make us human. The ability to debate ideas, to argue about things like what's for dinner or whose turn it is to do the dishes, and the friction that comes with learning how to compromise and help each other in difficult times are all things that we often think of as the worst parts of relationships. But they're also the things that make those relationships so meaningful to us as human beings. If your partner agreed with you all of the time, was there to wait on you hand and foot, and to do whatever you wanted when you wanted, it wouldn't really be much of a relationship. That is more of a slave-master situation, and most of us wouldn't find any kind of fulfillment long-term in that setup. Emotionally, we value relationships that require more work over those that come without any pain because of the concept of sunk cost. The more work and effort that we put into something, the more we cling to it and want to make it work. It's the reason why we can sometimes find it difficult to end a toxic long-term friendship or romantic relationship. If we've sunk years into building that connection, sacrificing emotionally along the way, it's something that we see as worth holding on to and making work, even if it isn't healthy for us mentally. If you get rid of the work required to build those relationships, they lose their meaning and ultimately become nothing more than empty shells that leave us feeling even more lonely than when we started. It might feel good in the moment to have someone who agrees with you all the time and fulfills your every desire on command, but that feeling won't last. And like a drug addict or alcoholic, you'll find yourself upping the dose to keep chasing that high until it kills you.